Hey everybody, this is Brian for GumballTech.com, and in this video I'm going to be giving you my review of the Mophie Juice Pack Air for the iPhone 4. This retails for $79.95 from Mophie.com, and it comes in 3 different colors: black, red, and white. And basically this is a case for your iPhone 4 that has a built-in 1500 milliamp hour battery. And this will basically give you up to 270 hours of additional standby time, 6 hours of talk time on 3G, 12 hours of talk time on 2G, 5 hours of internet use on 3G, 9 hours of internet use on Wi-Fi, up to 36 extra hours for audio playback, and up to 9 extra hours for video playback. So first, before we get into it, let's take a look at the packaging. Pretty simple stuff. It has this little flip open portion here, and I put in the case backwards, so we'll get to see that in a minute though. And here we have some information about the product. And here's what the back looks like for anybody who's interested in that. So let's go ahead and open up the package and see what you get. Pretty simple packaging, easy to get to. Everything's laid out right there in front of you. Here is the battery case itself. I'll put this off to the side. But that is basically what you get: the case, a little user manual, and the USB cable. So I'm going to get the packaging out of the way. And basically this is a 2-piece case. This first piece here, it's a 2-piece case. The top portion slides off, and here's the user's manual since we're there. It just gives you some information on the product, how to use it properly, charging it up. It comes in a number of different languages as well. So back to the case. Here it is. It's a 2-piece case, as you can see here. The back has a nice soft touch feel to it, which is pretty cool. You can see there's a big camera cut out for the camera and the flash. And here is the docking portion where you put your phone into. And there's 2 little slits here, one for the microphone and one for the speaker. On the left side of the case we have a little switch that turns the battery on and off. On the bottom we have 4 little lights and a button that if you push it, it will light up the light, and this basically gives you the capacity. And here we have the USB port. So putting your iPhone into the case is really simple. You just slide it down, then you take your top piece and slide that one down as well. Sort of hard to line up this piece, but there you go. Has a pretty secure fit. It's not as secure as I'd like. It's really easy to slide on and off though, but it does work and it does do the job. And here's what the iPhone looks like once it's actually in the Mophie Juice Pack Air. And going over the ports and coverage, on the top we have a cutout for the power button, pretty easy to get to. And we also have a big cutout for the 3.5mm headset jack and the noise cancellation microphone. Now on the left side we have 2 cutouts, one for the silent switch and one for the volume buttons. All of these things are easy to get to, and you can see these slits for where the top portion of the case meets the rest of the case. So right now I have about, let me clear some of this stuff out of the way. So right now I have about 79% battery left, and to turn the battery on you just flip this little switch and it will begin to charge, as you can see right there at the upper right corner. Now during my little bit of testing I was able to get from 30% battery life on my iPhone 4 all the way up to 90. The iPhone 4 has a 1420 milliamp hour battery, while the Juice Pack Air has a 1500 milliamp battery. But I guess the way these things work, you just won't be able to get a full charge out of it. But it does do a very good job. It's a bit pricey for a battery case. It's $80, but it does work very well. And there are a number of different battery cases. If you're in the market to get one of these, the Juice Pack Air would be the one that I would get. It's priced where the other ones are. It looks good. It's easy to use, unlike the ExoLife battery case where it's sort of a 3-step 10-second process. But it's a really nice product. I definitely like it. But if name brand is something you're going for, the Mophie would be the one to get. But if you'd like to pay a lot less money for one of these to get a off-brand generic one from eBay, that is also an option. I've seen a number of different 2000 milliamp hour battery cases for the iPhone 4. All of them were $20 to $30, and they do basically the same thing. But the Juice Pack Air is a good product. Simple, looks good, and it does what it's supposed to. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, you can leave them down below. But that's about it with the video. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys later.